Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between Elazer and Haz on Prion Terraces. In the bottom right side of the map, we have the blue Protoss player, it is Haz. And in the top left side of the map, we have the red Zerg player, it is Elazer. So both players that we've seen on the channel recently, but haven't actually played each other recently. So we'll have to see how they perform on Prion Terraces here today. Again, this is the latest version of the map where, actually, what the heck? Did they move that back? Did I miss something about a map balance? No. Okay, I had a brain fart there. Okay, so it was here. They moved it back here. Okay, so everybody's natural base on this map, all two players, is a gold base, whereas the third has been changed to a blue mineral base. We still have gold here, and here, and here, and here. So there's still a lot of gold to be taken, but that third base is no longer one of them. All right, so quick extractor and a quick pull here from Elazer. He's going to try to take out Haz early, but look at this! Haz pulling out the triple gateway play. Is that a 4-gate? What? Okay, have I ever seen this before? A straight 4-gate opener without cybernetics core. All right, he canceled one. Oh, the Overlord Scout. Oh, Elazer. Well, look at this guy. He had his Wheaties this morning. Look at that absolutely perfect scout. Roach Warren coming up for Elazer. Roach is an excellent choice against Zealots, which is all that Haz can do. Does he have a Cybercore coming up at all? He does not. This is a straight 3 Zealot rush right now, which makes more sense. I don't know why he had a 4th. I'm not sure if that was a mistake or what, but I have seen this play. Also a 3 Rax Reaper thing from Terran, but again, not since this change to the map where this is gold now. But I guess maybe Haz is trying to end this early, is really worried about Elazer's late game. I don't know. That Roach Warren is going to pop. Again, that Scouting Overlord is the MVP of the match. He just is. I mean, he perfectly scouted that, saw exactly what was going on. I'm not sure if Elazer's had that happen to him before, so he knew where to look for those gateways, but man, he scouted them absolutely 100% perfectly. 3 Roaches popping out for Elazer. He's not worried about this at all. 3 Roaches and a Queen should be able to handle these Zealots. As long as he micros his drones well and doesn't lose many of them, he should be just fine. You can't block this, dude. You can't, although he hasn't scouted at all. So surprise, Roaches. Oh no, he thought he was blocking off the ability of Elazer to get down due to his expansion, but Elazer went for the spawning pool into Roach Warren very quickly and basically ruined all of Haz's plans. So the Zealots can't quite decide what to do. Do they want to chase down these Roaches? They want to go into the main base. They are going to try to chase down the Roach, just so the Roaches can't take out that pylon. Again, good micro from Elazer, should easily be able to handle these guys. He hasn't taken a single hit, and as soon as I say that, he does take a single hit. 1 Zealot goes down, and might lose a Roach too. Does lose a Roach. A Stalker useful here, but again, Roaches against pure gateway units, pretty much one of the counters in StarCraft 2. Burrow on the way for Elazer. I'm not sure if he's doing that just for Burrow micro. I have to assume that is the idea, but Haz does manage to push him back, and there's the Ravager. Ravagers do even better against gateway units. Can Haz pull this out? Neither player. I just said neither player. Nope, there's an expansion coming up for Elazer. Elazer's going for the 2 base here, so he's not stuck on 1, which is excellent. Haz doesn't seem to be planning to go for an expansion anytime soon, although he is saving up money, so never mind. There goes the Nexus, going to go for it, and the Ravager's getting shots off. Ravager explodes, but Haz recognizes when he is outmatched here, getting chased down here, moving wounded units back, burrowing the Roaches. Some burrow move micro, or not burrow move, just burrow micro. Oh, almost got that one. Almost got it burrowed before it died. Ravager taking shots, and the burrow on the Ravager too. Oh, this is so brutal. This is so brutal for Haz. Oh, they burrow, they regenerate at a quicker rate. There it is, the depower. The depower on the gateways, these are now dead. Dead buildings to Haz. He can't do anything about it. Mothership Core is here, but the Ravagers can use Corrosive Bile on that thing. She is pretty darn slow. Again, there's the expansion from Haz a little bit later than I expected, but he is getting it, and he's going to wall off here with a robotics facility and a forge, I think he is. Meanwhile, Elazer has been droning up. There's now 25 to 23 harvesters. Burrowing units here, losing one. I think maybe the Stalker micro a little bit too good, and burrow. I love this play. That's what the Robo Facility is for, to stop this shenaniganry from happening. No big deal. We can wait. Look how fast this regenerates when they're burrowed. It is so amazing. We don't see enough of this, honestly, from Zergs. And here come the Roaches. They're ready to rock again. Well, at least get a couple shots off before they have to burrow, but they're just slowly working their way closer to the base. which works. A third base now coming up for Elazer. Trying to sneak around here are the Stalkers. Can they get another? Nope. Nope. They got one of those roaches, or maybe two of them, but this slow progression from Elazer has got to be so darn frustrating. Baneling Nest on the way. Photon Overcharge coming up, and just a burrow. Just go ahead and waste that Photon Overcharge. It will not kill a single thing until the Observer pops out. Oh, now all the roaches are gone, but what this has done, it's kept Taz inside his own base. While 33 workers to 28 have been established by Elazer, and he's going ahead and repowering these gateways. I just feel like maybe a big swell of speedlings would be excellent right here. Has he even gotten speed? Yes, he did get speed while I wasn't paying attention. So speedlings against this Stalker contingent is going to be amazing. And there they are, 16 speedlings on the way. Plus one attack coming up, but they're not actually ready to rock yet. Pneumatized Carapace being researched as well. And these really should be Zealots that come out. Possibly Adepts. Nope, just straight Stalker. All right. Straight Stalker against this many Lings might be a bit of a problem for the Stalkers. Getting a nice surrounder on one of them, and run. Run, Stalkers. There's the micro I needed to see, but another Stalker dies. Lings are just so cost efficient in the situation. I actually don't know why this is. I'm trying to decide. I guess maybe it's because Stalkers do extra damage versus armored, and Lings are definitely not armored. Oh, Immortals too are terrible against Lings. This is not good. This is not great for Haz, but the Photon Overcharge does pop up, continuing to warp in units right on the front door and continuing to push on up. Here they come. Stalkers, Immortals. Bam, taking out Creep Tumors, the Lings, the Banelings coming up. I don't know what the Banelings are for. They're not going to do super well against any of these units, but I guess for splash damage, you can't really have them beat. Banelings crashing in and getting some damage on a surround from the back of Lings, taking out so many of these Stalkers. Oh, Stalkers are exploding. The Blink comes up just in time, though, but everybody dies, including the Mothership Core. Another Stalker falls. The Immortal's already gone. All that's left is this Observer. That push by Haz did not do what he needed it to do. Did not kill any workers whatsoever. It's 33 to 32 Harvesters. An attack up here with the Warp Prism. Trying to keep the Immortal and the Stalkers alive, doing some really nice micro, actually. Almost losing that Stalker, not quite. But, oh my goodness, he's keeping everybody alive, isn't he? Except for that Adept, I suppose. So Haz is not done yet. He does have the Warp Prism shenanigans to make this thing work, and he's running out. Free Immortal. Nope. Elazer says, I don't care about that Immortal. I'm going to come up here and try to kill stuff. Immediately walled off by Haz. Continuing the assault, though. I thought Haz was dead, but no, the Warp Prism keeps him alive. Trying to take down that Warp Prism. The Queen ends up dying there, too. More Lings pop out, and the Adepts. There's no room in the inn. Getting some shots off, holding this ramp, though. Lings just attacking the front door, getting a pylon. Trying to take down the Cyber Core and the Forge. This just looks really good for Elazer. Elazer doing a good job keeping the macro up, keeping just as many Lings as he needs to stay alive and put some pressure on Haz. The Forge going to die. Desperately trying to wall off is Haz. Cyber Core, if that goes down, that might be a bit of a problem, as no more Stalkers can be made. Boom. Pylon exploding. Another pylon exploding. Units lost tab very close, but Haz has lost about 400 resources more. Cybercore getting focused on down. Some of these Lings in the back cannot attack, but I don't think Elazer cares. Does end up falling. Probes forced to fall off the line to defend their own selves here. Once again, trying to attack this third base, but it's up and running. It is looking very, very healthy for Elazer. 33 to 33 workers, but 3 bases to 2, where 2 of them are gold. That's going to help immensely for the Zerg player. Look at that income. 2,000 to 1,200 on that mineral count with equal Harvesters. Lings checking for a third base. There's not one. Morphing into some Banelings there. Going to try to Baneling bust the wall, which seems unnecessary, as actually, is this a wall now? I think it is. It is a wall with that gateway. Lings catching the surprise group. Hanging out. Finally depowering these gateways. Really, all that can be made now are Zealots, which could be bad anyway. The Lings finally going to town, taking out the second redundant, or I guess the backup pylon. There it goes. The Drop Lord. Oh, the Baneling rain is coming from Elazer. Look out, Haz. This is not going to end well for you. Baneling 1, 2, 4 workers die immediately. Only 5 workers, though. Good pull. Good pull by Haz. That was actually not as devastating as it could be. The Banelings come right on in and they kill a pylon. Yeah, I'm not going to say that was super efficient. The Lings coming right on in, though, trying to take that pylon out. Nice force field, keeping it away from the Lings. The robotics facility taking shots, too. Is that just an observer? That's just an observer. A warp prism coming on in. The Lings, though, are free inside the natural base, killing so many of these probes. A nice warp in of Adepts. This Queen trying to stab it away. Should be trying to get rid of the Warp Prism, but her priorities are a little bit mixed up. She tries to kill an Adept instead and does get massacred for her trouble. Meanwhile, Lings just running free, honestly. The Adepts are trying to hold the line. Don't know how long that's going to be viable from Haz, but the Adepts, terrible at killing buildings, terrible at killing queens. The queens are ready to go. No upgrades on those guys either. Another big warping of Adepts. The Lings, can they get the Nexus before the Adepts save it? No. They can't get it. 17 probes have died recently. It's 41 to 21 workers. If Haz can hold, or if Elazer rather, can hold this off, I think he has this game won. Yeah, there's Adepts. Yes, they're good against Lings. I just don't know if they're cost efficient against Lings. Was that another Baneling Rain that happened in here, getting 2 probes? Baneling Rain, maybe not your thing, Elazer. I'm sorry to say it. But Lings, the Ling-Queen combo, really good in this situation. Queen's doing a lot of damage. The Ling's tanking quite a bit of damage as well. Queens, take out this Warp Prism. That is it. That is your priority target. I don't know why you're trying to kill all of these Adepts. Especially with 4 of you. Do they have it? Yes, now they're focusing the Warp Prism, and it does explode. The final one, and that's it. That's it. The straw that breaks the camel's back. That is a GG for Haz. Haz is defeated, and Elazer is victorious. Woo! So, I hope you forgive me. That was a fairly short game, but dang, if that wasn't action-packed. Oh my gosh. 4th base coming up for Elazer 2. Haz saw the writing on the wall. He lost too many workers, and it was time to get out. So, again, I don't know if these players have played each other before and recognize that Haz really likes this proxy 3-gate stuff, because if Haz had gone for a hatch first, I think he would have been in a lot of trouble. But as it stood, he went Extractor into Spawning Pool, immediately into Roach Warren. He had the Roaches out just in the nick of time to deal with that early Ling harassment, or Zealot harassment, rather. The Zealots did pretty much 0 damage. Yes, the introduction of Stalkers was useful, but the burrow play by Elazer, allowing him to get the Roaches all the way down here, attract and threaten the front, keeping the Stalkers away from that front door and letting him establish his natural, letting him establish a 3rd. I really think that was the play of the game for Elazer. Just fantastic moves all the way around from this Zerg. Hats off to him, and well played for the victory. Okay, so that's it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter and Facebook, both at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.